Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Daphne Ball, and I am coming to you to let you all know that, hey, B Sears, I love you guys. And I'm at you this morning because I want to tell you about this incredible thing that happened to me. Last year, I was at my daughter's favorite place. I was really going to J.C. Penney's to get some jewelry for my Christmas present early. You know, they have the early jewelry thing. And so when we got there, I had already bought this bracelet, and it came in the mail. And so they told me to come back and get my warranty. Don't go to warranty off of line. But when I went there, you know, it wasn't time for it to open, so we went for breakfast. So we went to Golden Corral. I didn't know that it was Veterans Day. So when I went there, they were broadcasting out, talking about it and everything. And I was telling them good morning, you know, and happy Veterans Day, and thank you for all you do. And this man was telling me, shh. I'm going like, what? Hold up. You don't tell a grown person, shh. Because it kind of put me in my feelings. And so when I went in there, this man was in there, was coming in, and he was trying to get something to eat. So he just got his, you know, went to go sit down, go to go. And he said, oh, no. You can't, you got to pay for your food. He says, well, it's Veterans Day. And she said, well, it expired at 5 o'clock, and it was still 9 or something. And it was like 10:30 or something. I'm going like, what? And I was thinking, well, if it's free for the veterans, it should be all day long. It shouldn't be just a time limit on it. So I told him, I said, well, go ahead and get your food. I'll pay for it. And so then he said, well, no, that's okay. I said, no, that's fine. I'll pay for it. So I said, get whatever you want to drink, whatever. So I paid for it. Me and my daughter sat down and ate. And so we were eating and stuff. So he called me to the table, and I thought he was going to try to get me to pay for it. I said, no, that's fine. He said, no, I want to talk. He said, thank you. I said, you're welcome. And so he gave me this card, and I'm going like, oh, okay. He said, anytime you want something to pay, just let me know. I'm going like, I'm not going to fool with this person, right? So we ate, and we got ready to leave. I didn't think no more about it. So then my daughter, I was telling her, I said, Mama, she said, call him and see where he's at. So I called him, and so he told me, that's what he does, but he's retired from it, but he just does it for people, So I went and I talked to him, and he came down. I called him, and he came down the week of Thanksgiving, you guys. But the funny part about it is I was finna cook Thanksgiving early. So he threw me behind, made me have to go all the way over to my daughter's house to cook. I had cooked dressing for this person. I cooked cakes for this other person, pies and stuff. So I had to transport long story short, I had to transport all my stuff out to my daughter's house back and forth, which really was a mess, but I got everything done. He painted. He did an excellent job. So he came in, he looked around, and my den is huge, and my kitchen is not big, but my den has this big old bookshelf behind the TV thing. So we had already got this man, my husband, before he died. His friend came in, and he looked at him, and his friend told me that he wouldn't charge no less than $1,500 to paint this because of the bookshelf. It take a lot of time. I'm going like, oh my God, no, So this man came in. He helped me choose the paint, which I love. It's a light gray and then a dark gray on the trimmings. This man charged me $650. You guys, I was going like, I know that's not right because I know this man. $200 was for paint. When I tell you this man did a phenomenal job, excellent, filling all the holes and stuff and cleaned out. Cleaned my vent off, and excellent job. And so he came back today. He called me. He texted me Sunday when I was at work and told me, he's free. He can come back and finish it up. And he said he normally don't leave where he lives to do this because since I did that, bought his food, that made him feel some type of way because he said he could have bought it himself, but he thinks that that made his faith in mankind become stronger again because he felt real bad about it. So I said, well, I don't mind doing stuff like that. He came back yesterday, which was Monday, and he came in, he looked at everything, and he looked, and he's going to do my hallway, my 2 bedrooms. But the thing about it is, he gave me a price. I'm going like, wow, I'm thinking more. But I think, when people are lonely, they listen to their conversation. I like him. He's a real informative person. And he even told me he met Jesse Owens, and he used to run track and where he lived and everything. I'm going like, you never know about people and about what their lives are. I say with older people, when you listen to their stories and stuff, and they tell you things, you be like, wow, you know. And he's just a real nice guy. So he came this morning, which is Tuesday, and dropped his stuff off. And he says, well, I'll be back next week to finish paying. But he's going to Pennsylvania. And he's going to this old track meet, the oldest one in the United States. And I said, this man is really a real versed, educated person. And I said, just because you see somebody and you think they homeless or whatever else, he does. I mean, he gets fulfillment out of helping people. And I said, I think that's what the world is missing. You know, helping people, doing stuff for people, you know. And I'm going like, wow. And he don't care. I mean, he's had businesses, you know, marriages, kids, houses. I mean, he's had all money. It don't mean anything to him. He just wants his peace of mind. And he was laughing, telling me about he'd go to his black church and he love it and all this stuff like this and stuff, you know. And I think, you know, that's great. And Mr. Lenny, he's a nice person. And I just came to you this morning to say, you know, in this life, you can meet some phenomenal people. People that you really, just by doing an unselfish act, I met this person that really, he really changed my life because, yeah, I was going like, wow, this man is amazing. He tells me all the stories about his life and how he grew up and his mom and all this stuff. I'm going like, wow. I said, you never can tell what people go through in their life to become what they are. And different things he told me that happened in his life and the abuse and stuff and how, you know, it affects you and stuff. And I'm going like, wow, you know. And he didn't let it affect him as a person. So be serious. I'm coming here this morning to tell you all to always be positive, think positive, and help when you can help. Yeah. And you really can make a difference in somebody's life and you didn't even know it. And I'm going like, wow. And he was a veteran and, you know, he said his dad was in World War II. I mean, just a whole bunch of stuff that, you know, you take the time and listen to what people have to say. You know. Yeah. And he came this morning at 7 o'clock. I was in the bed still asleep. I had to get up. And I got him, put my clothes on him and everything. And he was bringing his stuff in. He's leaving. He left his paint stuff and everything. And I said, well, you know, we was cooking breakfast. I said, well, have you ate breakfast? He said, no. He said, but I would take a cup of coffee. So I made him some coffee. He takes trivia in it. So, I mean, just little things, you know. Little things. So he made my week. My birthday week. Yeah. I enjoy talking to him. He's really a nice little older man. I don't even know his age, but I know one thing. He moves better than I do. So, yeah. This man used to run track. I'm going like, wow, that's phenomenal, you know. And I was thinking, you know, to myself, just think about all the people he's met. And he did all over New York, you know, telling me about this spiritual guru that he knew and stuff. And that this man's wrote all these books and stuff and everything. And I said, I'm going to look all this stuff up that he's telling me, you know. But I'm pretty sure he's not lying. He don't have reason to lie. And he's a very impressionable person. I said, so you never know people, what type of life they had and what all made them what they are. So be serious. I love you guys. I want you to share, like, and subscribe. I want you to comment and tell me what you think about when you meet people that's homeless and people that's on the street and people that, you know, what do you think about them? I mean, I always think about how they get there, what's going on with them. And then a lot of these people are veterans to me and have mental problems where they can't just be in one place or just can't function, you know, just need help, you know. But they don't want you to get them handouts, you know. Yeah. Well, be serious. I love you guys. And I want y'all to have a blessed day. Positive vibes all the time, people. Yes. Have a great day. Bye.